A hot new murder craze sweeps Chicago. Things that shouldn't be said in modern society are said 1,400 times at the RNC, and a brave woman enters a restaurant without first looking it up online. Experts call this video a highly addictive gateway to more dangerous weekly news recaps. This is the Onion Week in Review. Excitement on the floor of the Republican National Convention reached a fevered pitch Monday evening as a gay Marine was savagely beaten to a bloody pulp to fire up the audience. The highly decorated soldier, who had just returned from his third tour of duty in Afghanistan, was viciously pummeled by Republican Party leaders to deafening roars of applause from convention attendees, all of whom only got more excited when the Marine's lifeless body was thrown into the crowd and tossed around like a rag doll.
The crowd went nuts when Santorum was laying into that faggot. And just when I thought things couldn't get any better, they hogtied a welfare recipient.
The World Wildlife Fund quickly backtracked Thursday from a recently released press statement saying panda ears are, quote, absolutely delicious. Organization officials noted that while panda ears do taste amazing braised, steamed, fried, or cooked in an omelet, they should not have announced it publicly, nor should they have ever eaten any part of a cheetah, giraffe, or Bengal tiger, no matter how good they may be.
I want to make it clear that panda ears are not delicious. I mean, they are delicious, but we shouldn't have said that. I also shouldn't tell you about how we go out hunting for ivory regularly. Well, we once pushed a seal out of a car, and God, that was funny, but that's inappropriate. We also once gave HIV to a penguin and released it back into the wild. But just to reiterate, we are deeply committed to preserving and protecting all the creatures of nature. But yeah, we did give a penguin AIDS.
According to company sources, the Netflix board of directors held a tense series of meetings earlier this morning to decide whether the fantasy comedy Michael is stream-worthy. The board reportedly sat through its mandatory 2 back-to-back screenings of the 1996 film starring John Travolta as an angel visiting Earth, all while passionately arguing over the film's story, acting, and level of enjoyment upon subsequent viewings to determine if the movie should be available through its instant viewing program.
Introducing a film like Michael into our collection is definitely a risky move. But I think our board will be convinced once they see the scene where Michael brings a dog back to life after a truck accident. The process can be very intense.
And in other news, Mitt Romney graciously accepted the thing he paid millions of dollars for last night at the Republican National Convention. Standing before a crowd gathered in the Tampa Bay Times Forum, the candidate sincerely thanked Republicans all across America for so generously giving him the thing he has wantonly and desperately spent over $50 million of his own personal fortune trying to achieve since 2008. In other news, Jeb Bush warns RNC attendees of the bad Cialis going around in the parking lot. A bunch of numbers from where Daddy works means no trip to Disney World. And a woman knew ever since the age of 40 she didn't want children. We've reached the maximum allotment of high-quality digital content and up-to-the-minute information the human brain can adequately process. But for more, visit theonion.com/newsbeat.